Today I want to take you all back to the beautiful year of 2003. Now who could forget some of the great inventions of 2003? I mean, MySpace was launched in 2003, which really was the beginning of the end for all of society, which is a great thing. Finding Nemo came out, which reminded all of us that an animated fish voiced by Ellen DeGeneres can make lots of money for lots of people. But I don't want to talk about any of those things. Today we're here to talk about Gaia Online. Now before we get too deep into Gaia Online, I do want to say that most of the old classic social platforms that I cover on here are things that I did in my youth, back when I was a youth, which was 2003. But I must admit, back then, I was way too wrapped up in old school RuneScape to get into Gaia Online. I had some friends that would talk about it. I knew some people who were into it, the riffraff and whatnot. I'm just saying old terms now. My point is, I never got into Gaia Online, but it was always something I had heard of back then. So today, I'm going to go in and discover it for the first time myself. In a year where it's a completely, basically dead platform. Because I like to get to things late in the game. I'm a late bloomer. Now, I figured the best place to start our research with this video game before we hop in and check out the current state of Gaia Online is ChatGPT, where I learned most of my information. I always say it's best to just let the AI warp our sense of reality and take everything it says for fact. That's the smart thing to do. So I asked ChatGPT what anyone might ask in this situation: what is Gaia Online, and a brief history. And it actually gave me a pretty succinct response. Gaia Online is an anime-themed social networking and forums-based website. From what I'm reading, the forums used to be very integral to the community back in the day, which was true of most 2003 websites. I mean, I used to be a big bitch for a good forum. That's just how we rolled back then. It says the platform was initially created as an anime link list and eventually expanded to become a larger social network. So it seemed to be maybe just like a forum in general for anime-themed things, and then they turned it into this whole explorable world. The kind of place where you can lose hours and hours to a virtual screen. The kind of place that I like to live in. A marketplace for trading items. I'd be surprised if that's not NFTs at this point. And it was popular amongst teens and young adults in the mid-2000s, which I was in the mid-2000s. I was a young adult, a very young adult. I swear. Gaia Online has faced challenges, including shifts in user base and financial issues, so there you go. It seems it's very niche, not very many people using it, but I did confirm it still exists, which takes us to phase 2. Let's go check it out. Now, before we hop into the website, I do think another thing to note, I was looking at their Wikipedia article. Wikipedia, the only source of truth these days. And it does note that they have currency, which is what I was curious about. Where's the money grab in this? Because most of these have turned into just like, please give us money for our virtual coin. And this one seems to be called Gaia Platinum, which is distributed regularly just by using the website. So it seems like you don't actually have to pay for it. Well, that's a nice change with these kind of games. Oh, but then in 2007, they released another currency called Gaia Cash, which you do pay for. Okay, I take it all back. There's the cash grab. Now, my guess is that most of what you use the Gaia Cash for is like cosmetic items and things like that. It seems like it's a big avatar cosmetic-based situation over there. But okay, let's go to the website. And then before I actually create my character, I did find this forum post in the all too popular Gaia forums that we've heard about, the fabled forums. And it says, what is it like joining Gaia in 2023? And someone said that they were new to the game, and they give us a little bit of an insight on what the game used to be like before the current situation. It says, Flash Worlds and Hangouts were the core of what made the avatars relevant. They were the quote-unquote game, quote-unquote. And then they just talk about how everything feels incomplete, kind of dead, and they have no friends here, so that's good. Good little intro. All right, so I'm going to register and create an account. This is their main website, which I find it hilarious. I just did a video on Neopets, which had the same effect, which is their website looks like it's designed in 2003 and never updated, which is just phenomenal. I love it. Which superpower? So I guess this is the bulletin board where we can see all the important forum posts, like which superpower would you have? That's an important question, and Krishna's stance needs the answers. Okay, so let me register. I'll be right back. Okay, create your username. My username is going to be Nerdman. That captures my energy. This name is already taken. Nerdman's already taken? Are you kidding me? Nerdman boy. That name is good. All right, I'm officially Nerdman boy, okay? And I selected... Oh, wow. You got to select one of the 3 main groups of sentient beings. Boy, girl, or animal. These are animals? What the hell is going on here? This is like... It did say it was anime stuff, so I guess... talking animals is not out of the realm. But what animal is this supposed to be that looks like just a blob? I guess this is a lizard that's also an Elvis impersonator. I think that's what's happening here. I'm going boy. We're just gonna stick to boy. I'm gonna be vampire boy with an eye patch. Eye patch vampire boy. That's what they called me in high school. Hello. All right, we're signing up. All right, now we're signed up. Okay, let's see what the new user experience for. Okay, there's like 9 pop-ups already. I think I just got a Gaia virus, so this is good. That's the new variant of virus out there. These are jokes. Okay. I don't like that they're trying to sound young and hip here. It says congrazzles. You could have just said congratulations. I would have preferred it. But okay, congrazzles. You just got the member achievement. Hey, I've achieved something. I signed up for a website. Try these next. Happy conventioneer, Gaian. What is all this? Share your achievement on Facebook. Who would share that? Everybody congrazzle me. I made an account. Okay, sure. That's all good. Oh, and then of course I've got to claim my daily gift. That's the other pop-up. Okay. 50 platinum. That's one of the currency that we read about. None of that felt fulfilling. Okay, how do I customize my dude here? This is my guy. Oh, this is all very exciting. I got an ad here for car stuff. Okay, what do we got here? No, we gotta have the poncho on. Can I go shirtless? Oh, I guess I can. That looks like he's not wearing pants there. I don't like that. Sword? I have no swords. Come on. What does a boy gotta do for a sword around here? I guess that's a watch. A good Rolex. Yeah, we're looking drippy now, Nerd Boy man. Got that Nerd Boy drip. Okay, I think this is actually fine. They defaulted me to the coolest clothes I have available. Now, up here, these are all our options. We've got My Gaia, so that's where you get your avatar building. Inventory 2 beta. Way better than inventory. Whoever dies with the most toys wins. What the fuck does that mean? That sounds really, really weird. That sounds like the weirdest death pact. I think the first thing I want to do is this, world. So I think this is where you can just walk around and socialize, like, with your avatar. So, explore Gaia and meet friends. Yeah, let's go to Towns 2, as opposed to Rally 3 Beta. Let's see if there's anybody active on this. My account is not active. Okay, I guess I have to activate my account. 1 second. I'm activating. I'm very curious to see if anybody's still active on this. Because, again, this platform started in 2003. This is the sketchiest way to play a game, as a tab like this. Oh, and of course, if I maximize the tab, it's still small. Okay, so let's see. These are all the worlds here. Choose a universe. Nobody is in any of these universes, guys. That's so sad. The whole universe is empty. This one's just called Do Not Enter. I'm going in that one. What are we stumbling upon? I'm the only person here. Look at him walk. Look at his little anime walk. Just hanging out alone in the Do Not Enter world. Gambino Plaza. Let's check all the worlds. There's got to be at least one world with one person. There's got to be. Look, I can type, I can chat here. Hello. There's nobody. Sit. Oh, there's a sit-stand option. That's very advanced. Look at all the items I have. This is so sad. This, from what I understand, in 2003, like, to 2008, Gaia was popping, okay? This is where all the cool people hang out. Oh, it's a sad husk. Let's try Towns. Maybe Towns 2 is too explorative. No, what? No, what? Now I've got another error? This is just error simulator. A super special avatar needs to be created. Okay. Resave my avatar. What are you talking about? How do I make him super special? Get naked. This is a very confusing website. Like, what am I supposed to do? I have an avatar. How do I make him super special? Save. Okay, I guess super special now? Congrazzles? Why are you congrazzling me again? This is like the second congrazzle in 10 minutes. You just got congrazzled for dressing up. Sounds like a dirty sex term, by the way. You've been congrazzled. Congratulations. Okay, now we're there. Oh, there's people here. Oh no, these are AI. Welcome to the neighborhood. Find me. What the hell is happening? My name's Ian. I run the boutique in Bartontown with my buddy Rufus. What the? These names are insane and I love them. Rufus! Rufy! Actually, Rufy is probably not a great nickname for a guy. Oh, and Rufus happens to be a cat. That's him on my hat. So that's Rufus the cat on Ian with the hat. I'm caught up. This is Bartontown. Everybody comes through one time or another, so many, I can't even remember. This must be like their version of the General Exchange, you know, or Varrock, to put it into RuneScape terms. The girl in the leather outfit is Moira. Oh, leather. Hello. What does Moira run, though? I'd like to go to her establishment. Moira can be kinda angsty, but hey, she's pretty cute. Alright, Weird Ian, are you trying to wingman me already? You'll see. Alright, I don't want to see. The big dude in armor is Leon. What, is he gonna beat me up if I try to rizz up Moira here? If you get lost, open the directory. Okay, are there any other players here? Why is Moira making hearts when I click on her? Moira, I just want to talk to you, Moira. Why are you... What is that kissing? What is that? Oh, you can enter full screen. All right, guys, the game has changed. System error. It just got a system error. It seems to want hardware acceleration turned on, so I'll turn that on and we'll see if that fixes it. All right, now let's try this again. Let's go to, hang out, chat, and go clubbing. Virtual Hollywood. There's nobody in Virtual Hollywood. This is so sad. If you're watching this video, comment below if you want to be part of a Gaia online meetup. Let's be the people who bring this place back to life, at least for one day. We're going to throw a party in the Do Not Enter world at Virtual Hollywood. That's so sad. Maybe hang out, chat, and race cars. Rally 3 beta, maybe? Come on, show us an active occupancy. Is there seriously not a single person in this? We're really, like, every other online game like this that I've checked out, there's been at least, like, a couple people. I mean, Neopets was popping, but this is making me sad, dude. We're really watching, like, a husk. Oh, there's people here. I got so excited. Okay, Alpha. Let's see who's in this place. This is Rally at Alpha. This is the first populated world I found. I'm so excited. I want to chat with people. Oh, there's people. Look at this. Hi, everyone. Let's see if anybody will talk to Nerdman Boy. This is so exciting. This is unprecedented. Look at me in my element. Hey, I'm new here. I was afraid no one was on anymore. Nerdman Boy should be a superhero, they said. I'm gonna use text to chat to liven up their voices, by the way. I agree. I should be a superhero, they're right. I'll say Nerdman Boy is what they called me in high school. I already used that joke once in this video, but, you know, they don't know that. If you have more based on movies, you should just pop in. I'll have to say them to my favorites. Oh, they were in the middle of a conversation, and now I'm running bits over here. I hope they like the Nerdman Boy bit. This is probably the last of the Mohicans in this game. This guy's skin is epic. It looks like an NFT for sure.
Did you have a beard in high school?
I can't even grow a beard now, which is sadly true. That is okay. So nice. Thank you. I have a great goatee, though. My goatee game is strong. Look at, they're all moving away from me. This is so wild. This reminds me a lot of the Second Life community, where it's mostly people just hanging out and talking, like old friends, I'm guessing.
Both are fun.
So are you guys longtime players here? Look at his little legs. I love that.
It's been a long time for me.
Just come to check up on a few friends who still pop on.
Yeah, so I was right. It's sort of people just checking up on old friends. I can appreciate that, you know, with these old platforms. It's kind of nice, little like meeting ground. You know, every couple months, you and the old homies from RuneScape just pop into the GE. I keep bringing up RuneScape for some reason. Nice. Seems like a good place to catch up with old friends. It bops here and there, especially Fridays. I'll have to check out a Friday sometime. Throw a Gaia party. I'm gonna throw the most lit Gaia party that anyone's ever seen.
I usually have old friends text or Discord.
What else is there to do in here still? We're just learning about the culture here.
AFK and rallies by the looks of it.
That is the only thing that was active. And partake in the inflated market. Yep, that sounds like what all these platforms have become. A place to AFK and spend money on stuff you probably don't need. Or forums, okay. Forums is still popular. Or gaming with people, okay. I wonder how many people like play other games in group calls while also being in a world in here. That's gotta be a weird reality. This was the only active world I could find, which is true. But hey, if you're watching, you want to AFK with me and this person who's glitching out in the corner named Lamb at Rally, just let me know. We can all have an epileptic seizure together. That's crazy. These old platforms seem classic spots to AFK and actually do other things. Okay, this person is actually like gonna give me an aneurysm. What is happening? Dog ears. What a skin. That is an intense look. I don't know what their vibe is, but you know, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go over here by this guy. This guy looks tough. This is my kind of Grim Reaper right there. So I'm trying to figure out what this world is. This is the only active spot in the whole place, and we're just in a parking lot of a 7-Eleven. Or sorry, a 24/7.
My internet is dying.
And I can tell. This is what dying internet looks like in a 2003 game. I can see that. It's a sad, slow death right here. Okay, yeah. Well, these people all seem pretty chill. Another thing that is usually off-putting with a lot of these old platforms is you'll join in and people will just be real weird or real creepy. But, you know, that was the experience I had with Imvu. But here, you know, people seem actually chill. I just find it so fascinating. If you're somebody who still comes back in on this platform, I'd love to hear what you think.
I'm taking a break from studying for this test.
What's the test on? I can help. I'm a smart nerd. 2 more weeks of clinicals. Oh, wow. So they're like doing some clinical stuff. This person's like a real doctor or something. Something adjacent to that. My new favorite skin. I want to know if that costs Gaia Cash or Gaia Platinum, because I now know there's a distinction.
It's on computed tomography and the speed and special procedures for scanning.
Ah, yes. Tomography. My favorite subject. I know all about tomography. Is that what she said? Yeah, tomography. Yeah, I know all about that. I won't pretend I know what La Toxica's better than I am. That sounds intense. I'm just gonna be honest. That's an intense test. I don't think I could pass a test on my times tables at this point. Spine tissue versus tissues. Wow, shout out to this person. They sound like they're gonna really contribute to society. And me, I'm gonna make videos about old social platforms, okay? 2 different lanes. To each their own, as they say. Some people save lives. I bullshit on the internet. Kanye Asada. Also, by the way, I didn't notice that username until now. Respect. I'm gonna tell them I think I would fail a test on basic math at this point. Nerd boy just walking to the corner of the parking lot. Nothing to see here. Whoa, Soul King. Look at that guy looking like he's straight out of an anime.
We have IT guys who come in and work on our fluoro machines.
What the hell is a fluoro machine? Is that like what they keep fluoride in? That's dumb. Okay, now we're talking about x-rays. This has all gotten very highbrow. This is far too highbrow for me. And now this person is in here with a, like, God NFT skin. Do y'all hang here often? Seamless chill. Vibes-wise. I'm a big vibes guy. I'm big on the vibes.
Depends who you get in here.
Makes sense. I pop in here and forget that I'm here. That may be a memory problem. Most people you talk to are nice. There you go. This platform not nearly as weird as a lot of the other platforms have become. Okay, they're still talking about tech. Yeah, I'm gonna let them continue with their conversation. It's nice to know that there are people still active on this and, you know, it hasn't become some sort of degenerate hub for illegal activity. What do you call the end of the scalpula? Is that a joke? I feel like that's supposed to be a joke. I'm gonna use that in my act. I must be off now. Great meeting you all. Y'all are Gaia legends. I have to leave. Kanye Asada is judging me. He's judging me hard. See you, nerdmans. What nice people. Even though 90% of them were AFKing. Okay, I'll let them keep doing scalpula talk in the corner. I've got 356 gold too, by the way, so if anyone's looking for a rich man in Gaia, I'm guessing it's not me. Oh, practice race. I just clicked on practice race. What is this? I guess we're gonna end it by seeing the games that they have in here. What is this? This is like an old, this is like a 2003 minigame. Try to hit the zombies, your opponent. Oh, I didn't get to read all of that at all. I just pressed this. Wait, where's the car? What is happening? What is something not loading incorrectly, or what the hell is? So yeah, this is the Gaia gaming experience, I guess. There's spaceships. This is wild. So if you want to do this, you can come here. Something must not be loading right. This can't possibly be what this racing game is supposed to look like. I'm concerned. What are they warning me about? The alien? The alien didn't do anything. This is too much. We're leaving that world. Anything else for me to see before we leave? They've got Gaia games, other mini games like that probably make more sense. And RPG adventures, apparently. So there you go. What's my conclusion? Well, my conclusion is that Gaia Online, much like a lot of these platforms, just failed to keep up with the times. Obviously, when you have a platform that's built on 2003 web-based technology, it's not gonna be able to hold up and iterate as well as a lot of newer games and platforms. This reminded me a lot of how Neopets is now, where it just feels like a time capsule of the early 2000s, where all of the games are like outdated Flash games. The worlds are just point and click in-browser games. It doesn't surprise me that the game has fallen off as much as it has. Or sorry, not the game, the forum-based social experience, whatever we're calling it. But shout out to the Gaians I met. You were all very cool, very cordial, very Gaia-esque. And yeah, comment below if you think we should host our own little Gaia online party and, bring the platform back to its former glory. We could be the glory bringers, nerds. We could be the Nerdman boys who bring this place back to life. Or just leave a comment if you have some other interesting information or platforms I should check out, and I might do that, or I might just not.